Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are in Mount Si Stadium. We're in North Bend / Snoqualmie. It's kind of on the border at the stadium of Mount Si High School. Third regular season game of the season. Skyline comes into today's match with a 2-0 record. Mount Si is a tough team as well. I don't have any of their stats. So I'm going to go down the rosters quickly. There's some trouble here. Not trouble, but there is some questions about, not questions. The scorekeeper just arrived and we're about 5 minutes to game time. I don't see any officials on the field, and there was only one for the JV game, which just ended. So it could be interesting how this proceeds for today. So starting lineups for the Mount Si Wildcats. Number 0, Sebastian Parks, is a junior, and he is a goalie. Senior, number 00, James Goodwin, he's also a goalie. Another junior goalie, number 1, Logan Aiken. Senior, number 2, Daniel Boucher. Senior, number 3, Carter Workman. Senior, number 4, Curtis Jaraki. Sophomore, number 5, Dawson Rabari. Senior, number 6, Cody Jung. Senior, number 7, Zane Thompson. Junior, number 8, Ryder Bishop. Senior, number 9, Zach Ellis. Senior, number 10, Zach Ramsey. Senior, number 11, Max Haber. Junior, number 12, Cade Heiting. Senior, number 14, Owen McDade. Sophomore, number 15, Dante Hansen. Senior, number 16, Jackson Hall. Sophomore, number 17, Parker Callender. Sophomore, number 18, Henry Espeland. And finally, sophomore, number 19, Victor Cole. Head coach for Mount Si is Ben Tomlinson. Assistant coaches Kevin Jackson, Blake Kimmel, Nate Pop, and Jeb Haber. So going down to the Skyline roster, of course we have Adam Shaperwala, who has been the goalie really for most of the season. Thomas Malloy, number 1. It looks like Thomas is taking some warm-ups in the goal. I think Adam and Thomas is a junior, and Adam, I think, is a sophomore. I don't have the year for him. Going to the regular fielders. Junior, number 2, Adi Sanas. Senior, number 3, Sam Avramov. Senior, number 4, Hudson Moore. Senior, number 5, Caleb Trong. Senior, number 6, Blake Seymour. Senior, number 7, Tyler Williams. Senior, number 8, Eddie Nee. Junior, yes, a junior is here. Number 9, Bashir Kadura. Senior, number 10, Colin McKenna. Junior, number 11, Jackie Chen. Freshman, number 12, Max Grenham. Senior, number 13, Kyle Kropp. Freshman, number 14, Daniel Syed. Senior, number 16, Daniel Maltayev. Senior, number 17, James Cairns. Senior, number 18, Luke Froman. Sophomore, number 20, Austin Shepard. Freshman, number 21, Sai Khalili. And rounding out the players is sophomore, number 22, Shaw Roberts. Coaches for Skyline are Don Brayman and Ryan Jackson. Still no showing for the officials. So it'll be interesting to see how things went there. We watched a little bit of the JV game, and it looks like it was kind of the honor system on the sidelines where the ball would go out, but the play would continue. and there was one field judge, and he was trying to keep track of everything. So, oh, there we go. We got officials walking onto the field, and that is good news for the varsity team. Really good news. We're happy to see that. There's one of Skylar's buddies, that coach coming over to this sideline. Coach Shane, grown his beard since the varsity girls won state last fall. So the roster's already gone through, but I think the announcer is going to go through them again on the PA. As Mount Si and Skyline both line up. You sure you want to do that? Skylar turned up the volume despite my propensity to be a shouter.
It's always fun when it peaks. All I hear is, let's go Skyline!
Yep, goal!
And we got Skyline coming out.
Yep, I already went down the Skyline and the Mount Si rosters. Mount Si Wildcats. And Skyline Spartans. What sound do Spartans make? Shing! When they spear you with.
We're like, rah! Charge! Something like that,
Yeah.
maybe.
How about as they get stabbed by the lance from the Spartan? Good snack bar here. Of course, we came here fully fed, but they've got local pizza here, popcorn.
Sure, the people watching the stream are going to drive all the way over here to get some food from there.
Got to talk about something.
Sure.
Overcast skies. It got up to about 65 today here in the Seattle area.
Flipped around, now it's 56.
Beautiful and clear during the day. Clouds have begun to roll in, and like Skylar said, temperatures dropped a little bit. So, perfect evening for a soccer game. Doesn't look like any rain is imminent, although it could happen. It's still early spring. Anything could happen here in the Seattle area. Hopefully we won't get too blocked by some of the visiting or the home team. We're on the home team side in the press box. And the press box is really pretty low next to the stands. They have a sign that says, "Please don't sit here." And there's actually lines on the bleachers, but that's for that press box, not necessarily this one. So, you may be hearing a lot of Mount Si cheering.
I hope not, because I have all background noise turned off just for this game. So
you might hear a lot of stuff from the Mount Si side, and someone is broadcasting on the visiting side. I don't know if they're broadcasting, but they're filming. That wouldn't be Kevin Laux under the umbrella.
it definitely is not. Kevin has a much bigger setup. I looked at him when I was coming back from the bathroom. I'm not sure who that is. So,
Well,
could be Kevin, but I don't think so.
Don't know. We shall see, or maybe we shall not. Shan't, because most folks come here to see our broadcast, of course. That can't be NFHS because those cameras, I don't actually see.
The NFHS camera's right there in the middle. Y'all want to see?
It looks like
That thing you right there with all the bird wire on top of it, that's the NFHS camera.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Below that is NFHS. Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right, guys.
All right.
Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Nice job. Reminds me of when I did swimming announcing and I would sing the national anthem because the in the booth next door, the home booth, the announcer double teamed and sang the national anthem for us, which was really kind of cool. Nice job. All right, teams have greeted at midfield. Captains are out there to mess with the soccer pennies or whatever it is they do at the beginning of the soccer match. See if I can get a closer look at it with the binoculars. No, it looks like they already flipped it, whatever it was.
Fortunately, today we won't be able to have my super zoom capabilities. We're too close to the field for that, Len, unfortunately, but
Nothing wrong with being too close.
that is true.
That means I don't need to get my binoculars out as often. One, two cats. That's not our motto. All right, so starting on the field for Skyline at the forward position, James Cairns, who's actually the only one up front right now. Kadura, Chin, McKenna. Looks like Shepard is starting also mid. Outside will take over first. Williams is in the back mid. Kyle Kropp, Trong, and of course Hudson Moore on the left back. And we have Adam Shaparwala in goal for Skyline. We are underway.
Goalie picking it up straight away.
Shepard gets his foot on it quickly, and it's actually still in Mount Si territory. Williams and Chen are there. And looks like there's a foul on.
Already?
Oh, foul already on Skyline, so right at midfield. The Wildcats will get, well, they're going to take the free kick all the way in. Coming in over to the left wing is Ramsey for Mount Si. They take it back out. Espelon all the way back to midfield. Hanson will kick it in to Thompson.
Another
Looks
foul.
like an offside. Oh, no, not offside. Foul on Mount Si this time. Kropp will get it up to Williams on the right wing.
Right back out.
I'm a little bit confused about where the outlines are.
I think it's the yellow.
I am too, but that ball went way out and before they called the whistle anyway. So Mount Si controls again after the throw in by Skyline. Ellis gets tripped up by Avramov. I didn't see him in, but Avramov's on the right wing. Or left wing, excuse me, facing. Back over to Hudson Moore, who will send it in to Shaparwala. Shapovalov takes it out to Chen. Chen over to Avramov. Back to Moore. Chen. Avramov. Chen. Chen's moving backwards and will send it in to Shapovalov. Shapovalov takes it and kicks it out, strangely. So it will be a throw in from outside deep in Skyline territory. The reflection from the glass isn't that good. Is problematic. So I will have to move. Throw in by Mount Si. Doesn't get too far, so they can't get the ball in to the front of the goal. Mount Si gets the throw in, still on the far side. Throw in goes right to Shepard, who kicks it out. Cairns bringing it upfield, dribbling with two men on him. Cairns kicks it over to Shepard. Shepard tried to get it to Williams, who was already upfield. So turnover to Mount Si. Mount Si attacking, coming in. Thompson, Ramsey around, lobbed in, and Trong able to head it out before it goes over the back end, and that will be a corner kick for Mount Si. So the first real chance of the game for either team at goal. Corner kick goes way over and headed out by Trong on the other side. So that will be a throw-in for Mount Si on the opposite side of the field for Mount Si. Number 5, Rabari, throw that in. Throws it in to Ellis.
Handball.
Avramov tries to get it out, and it turns out to be a handball as Avramov kicks it into somebody's hands.
Ellis.
So Trong will kick it out. Gets it to Avramov. Avramov back to Chen. Chen across field to Krop. Krop to Williams. Tries to get it back to Krop. Congestion, and Mount Si recovers it. So the outline is clearly not the yellow line, as that ball went way over the yellow line and still is in Mount Si's possession. Krop up to Shepard, gets tackled and can't make any forward progress. Good no call there. I think it was just going for the ball. So the ball gets all the way down to Mount Si's end of the field. Bishop kicks it all the way upfield along the right side and will turn over to Skyline to throw in on the Skyline side of the field. Avramov taking the honors tonight on that side for now. Avramov will try to throw deep into Skyline territory, right at Cairns. Cairns up to Shepard, and that it was turned over to Mount Si on the far side. Kicked out by Skyline or by Mount Si. Possession turned over to Skyline. Avramov at the far end. He will try to get it all the way up to Cairns. They will take their chances deep with Cairns trying to get the ball away from Mount Si's back defenders. Nice passing down low. McKenna has a chance to turn around. Tries to get it to Avramov, and he can't, but he kicks it out on a Mount Si player, so that'll be a throw-in. And Krop will come over all the way over from the right wing and throw in to the front of the goal. Krop had 4 assists on goal last game. Amazing assists. And Trong
on the roof
heads the ball into the roof outside the net. And that is the first shot on goal for Skyline. The ball was placed fairly well, but not a lot of room for Trong to get his head in. Ball comes out to midfield. Moore able to keep it in. Cairns doing his magic. He gets tripped. Knee up to Shepard. Loses it to Mount Si. Mount Si will kick it up and around Hudson Moore, who was up on defense. So Mount Si, possession inside the Skyline. Trong able to kick it out to midfield and all the way up to McKenna. Skyline takes it over and they kick it out to their right side. And then he sends the ball all the way in to the front of the goal. Kicked out, and now Chin has it for Skyline, taking it upfield. Williams on number 8. Ellis. And that will be offsides on
Ellis.
Mount Si. Skyline will get to take a goal
And
kick.
that will
Looks
be out.
Trong will do his customary kick out. He kicks over to the left. Avramov upfield, blocked out by Calendar.
What day is it?
April Fool's Day was yesterday. No laughing on this broadcast. Throw in by Avramov. Tries to get it all the way down to Cairns. Headed out by Mount Si. So further down the field, Avramov again will try to throw in at least down to in Cairns' area. Cairns heads it, and that ball goes out on Mount Si. They deflect it, so it'll be a corner kick by McKenna. I don't know if we're going to get shots on goal today on the scoreboard, so I'm going to have to guess. McKenna lining up. Everyone's up except for Crop. Shot in, comes in, kicked out by Mount Si. Number 10, Ramsey. So that'll be a throw in for Skyline. Crop comes over from the right side again to throw in. Not close enough really to the corner, so he's going to probably end up throwing it a little bit ahead of where on the outside of the goal. Crop with an amazing throw, though. Gets it in the front. Kicked high and out by Haber. Push by Mount Si. Hudson Moore is up. But Mount Si able to retain possession. They get the ball up, and I believe that was offsides on Mount Si, even with that far up the field. So Skyline will get possession on the turnover. Nice pass to Thompson on Mount Si, but he was offsides. Crop back in on the right wing, preparing to kick. Kicks sparkly ball over to number 17, who heads it upfield. Calendar. Nice forward pass. Gets up to Ellis. Ellis kicks it in front of the goal for Mount Si, but not too many people there on offense, so they elect to take it back out. Over on the left side is Bishop now for Mount Si. Mount Si trying to get it in. Crop will take a strange kick, and that will be out on Crop, and a throw in for Mount Si. Espeland will be throwing in for Mount Si. He throws it in short, but turnover right away to Shepard, who comes up quickly. Shepard gets it ahead to Cairns. Cairns, he's on the left wing. He's got somebody in the middle. Shepard comes it back out, but no way to get it in. Skyline still has possession. Avramov back to Chin. Upfield is Moore. And tripped by Mount Si, so Skyline will get a kick as Avramov is tripped.
Moore. And
Looks like Eddie Nee will be kicking that from the left wing position. Or McKenna. No, McKenna comes off the ball. So another chance for Skyline in the Mount Si zone. Trong kicks it up and right at the goalie. Shot on goal. Misses everybody except the goalie who catches it. So he's looking to get the ball out to someone on the wing instead of kicking it downfield. Thompson saves it in from outside, but saved it right to Skyline, who rapidly kicks it out. I think it was out on Williams. From outside, throws it in. Nice pass by Thompson. Over to Ramsey out front. Ellis, great passing by Mount Si. They want to get their momentum back in quickly. Bouncing off of Avramov and right into Chaparwala's hands. So Chaparwala will go to the right wing where Kropp is. Kropp sends it up to Williams, back to Kropp. Kropp upfield to Shepard. Shepard to Kadura. Kadura to Cairns. Give and go. Kadura. Kadura on the right side. He takes it back to Williams. Punched out by number 17, Espelon. Great defense by Mount Si on that one. Skyline unable to get anything done. So there is a faint line over there that is shadowed by the grandstand's roof on the home side. It's a lot more visible on the visitor
shadowed
side.
by the grandstand's roof
So
on the home side.
penalty on Skyline will give Mount Si a chance at a kick. Hanson trying to decide what to do. He kicks it to the center of the goal area. Kadura gets it out to Cairns at midfield. Kicked away by Mount Si. Mount Si gets it in the center of the field. Williams on him. Espelon gets it out in front. Kicked in front of the goal. And right there in the front of the goal was number 9, Ellis, and he just couldn't get his foot on it, but he was wide open, and it would have been an easy goal from outside if he'd have gotten a touch on the ball. Skyline able to recover, and the throw in at the far end as the ball is out on Mount Si. Throw in, but the ball is actually turned over to Mount Si. Upfield by Hanson. Hanson still has it. Now Chen's got it. Chen gets it up to Cairns. Cairns to McKenna. McKenna offsides. So close, but that is an offside.
Ken gets it up to
And
Cairns.
turnover to
Cairns
Mount
to
Si.
McKenna.
What a great passing
McKenna
scheme by Cairns
offside.
to get that to McKenna. Sprinting up the field. Hanson will kick it on the Mount Si side of the field. He instead boots it over to Ribery. And they go on the right wing, back to center, trying to get some passing down in the right wing. Hudson Moore kicks it out, so there will be a throw in the deep end on for Mount Si on the deep end of Skyline. They elect to do a real quick pass, try to make a cut shot on goal, number 12, Heiting, but he kicks it way over and gets it through the goalposts. So shot on goal for Mount Si. Still 0-0 with 17 minutes elapsed in the first. Kick out by Trong. Now Mount Si in their zone. Lost over to substitution came in for Skyline, number 2, Sanas. Sanas had it, and now Mount Si has it. They get the ball over to the left wing, Espelon. Espelon to midfield. Fighting. They go all the way to the far side. On the right side, still holding the ball, Mount Si, dribbling in toward the center. Thompson over on the left to Espelon, who centers it, headed out by Kadura, or is that Sanas? Sanas was helping out over there. Cairns up the field, kicks it, scores! Skyline! He has 2 men on him, and he races down the field for a score!
Cairns up the field.
James Cairns turns on the afterburner and knocks it in for Skyline. Big score by James Cairns on the open field sprint to beat out 2 defenders. And we have our first goal of the game by James Cairns, 1-0 Skyline at the 18-minute mark. So as the defense resets for Skyline, they stroll back to the other side of the field. So Mount Si takes over possession in their side. They kick the ball all the way back into their zone near the goal. Hansen on the goes to the right wing. Who kicks it upfield for Mount Si. Mount Si stays on the right wing. Ball is intercepted by Sanas. Chen, Skyline takes over. Hudson Moore tries to get it upfield to McKenna. Williams knocks it out and goes up to Cairns again, who has the ball, but it's poked out by Hansen. Great defense by the defender of Mount Si, Hansen. Back at the other end, nice to get that ball knocked out of the momentum and of Mount Si. They get to throw it in as it was out on Hudson, but he was able to stop play. Now Mount Si is on the left wing. Steal from Shepard. Shepard has Avramov on his right. He gets it to Cairns. Gets it back to Shepard. Shepard goes in toward the middle. Gets it up to McKenna. Shot on goal is way wide. So another shot by Skyline within 2 minutes. Nice passing again by Cairns. Seeing the open man and trying to get it to him. Or he did get it to him. Moore is able to keep the ball in for Skyline, and the ball goes way deep. Cairns almost gets his hands on it. Shepard's there. Mount Si. Up, Chen is there. He picks up the ball, gets it across to Williams. Williams up to Chen. Chen to McKenna. McKenna into Chen. Chen across the field to Crop. Crop will try to get it up to Cairns. Does. Cairns stops the ball. Traffic up front, and the ball gets out to Mount Si. Nice lead pass to Thompson for Mount Si. Has Crop on him, and shot on goal by Thompson misses right. He had that side open as Shapoorwala wasn't able to get there in time. Crop was on him, but not able to get there in time. That was a really nice shot on goal by Mount Si. Substitution for Mount Si. Carter Workman will come in for Cody Chung on the right wing. So missed opportunity by Mount Si to tie it up. Really a golden opportunity as the strike was right there to Thompson. Shapoorwala, they fake a big kick. Strong actually comes out of goal and gets possession. Ball is out on Skyline, and so throw in by Mount Si on the near side. Espelon. Oh, missed. And Shepard is able to pick it up. Tripping by number 12 on Mount Si. Heiting sends Shepard sprawling. So Skyline will get a free kick right about midfield. And Crop elects to just kick it over to McKenna. McKenna on the left wing. Back to Hudson Moore. Moore up to Williams. Williams over to Crop on the right wing. Williams up to Cairns, but it's headed out by Mount Si. Chen, shot on goal. Great shot by Chen, but in the left corner where the goalie was standing. So Skyline with two great opportunities. Mount Si also had a great opportunity as well. So both teams getting shots on goal here with about 15, 16 minutes left in the first half. Skyline will get the throw in at the far end, or actually I think it was a pushing or a tripping on Mount Si. So Trong will come up and kick for Skyline and try to get it close to the front of the goal.
Can't see you right now. Soon, soon.
All right, Skylar's got his rigging far enough to get shots of the press box. Trong sends it in, and that goes straight out the back. So goal kick for Mount Si. I actually have a GoPro.
You have that?
Yeah, always. Mount Si brings it out of their end. Traffic for Mount Si, and McKenna will try a shot that's blocked. Mount Si having trouble getting it out. Williams sends it back in. Avramov is there, and so is Chen. Chen gets it to Cairns.
Oh!
It's off the crossbar. Cairns' shot goes off the crossbar, barely missing as the ball went straight down in front of the goal. Oh. So again, Crop will come in for the throw in. Oh my goodness. That was an unbelievable shot by Cairns and hit the crossbar, the lower part of the crossbar, and stayed out. So Crop throws it in into traffic, headed over, and just missed by Sanas. Shot on goal by Sanas that was about a foot off the right side of the goal. So Skyline getting 3 quick shots on goal now. Mount Si will kick the ball out and try to get something going outside of their end, but the ball's kept in. Williams gets it, tries to get it up to McKenna, can't. Mount Si can't get it out. McKenna has Cairns downfield. He stops the ball. Will take it back to Crop. Crop looking upfield, looking at Cairns. Tries to get it in, but kicked out by Mount Si. Thompson, and it'll be throw-in for Skyline. We might, we see, well, Crop is already here, so we'll see a throw-in by Crop. And one of these shots is going to go in. I mean, 3 shots in the last 5 minutes by Skyline. Throw in by Skyline, and that looks like it either didn't hit anybody or it hit Chin, and so it'll be a goal kick turnover for Mount Si. Lots of excitement in the home side of the field for Mount Si. Hope the windows open, nice and warm, and they get to listen to me shout when Skyline does something.
Yeah, they
good.
were all looking at you after the goal. It was hilarious.
Oh, wow. So Mount Si able to get it back into the Skyline zone. Hudson Moore has a man on him. Tries to kick it out. Doesn't. Throw in for Mount Si. They get it in quickly. Right in front of the goal. Crop gets it out to Shepard. Shepard to McKenna. Over to Crop. Crop will get it up. Trying to get to Cairns, but that ball's kicked upfield by Hansen. Still kept in by Crop. Chin over to Avramov on the right. Avramov over to Crop. Up to Cairns, who has Mount Si on him. And that ball is kicked out by Mount Si. Another throwing opportunity for Skyline. Mount Si they're playing like they're a little bit back on their heels a little bit. So Crop getting the throw in. Williams is being held. Cairns in front of the goal. Crop is there as well. Nice block by Williams. Avramov also. And Mount Si is able to get the ball up the field. Kept back in by their own player. Up on the left wing. Nice passing by Mount Si. Thompson kicks it to center. And back to Thompson on the left wing. Thompson for Mount Si. Kicks it in and just wide. Thompson has 2 shots on goal that go to the right side of the goal. Nice play by Mount Si to get out of their zone quickly and upfield, sprinting to the left. Nice passing and a nice strike to Thompson on the left wing to drive up and dribble that and almost get it in. Missed by about 3 feet. So goal kick for Skyline. Trong kicks it all the way out in the area of Avramov, but it's headed back into the Skyline zone. So that will be a throw in for Skyline as that was headed back out by Mount Si. 10 minutes left in the half. Headed by Mount Si. Shepard got it to Cairns. Cairns gets it back by his defender. He's got McKenna on the right side, and McKenna can't keep up with it. The goalie comes out and grabs it. Oh, McKenna had such a good shot. Just led a little bit too much by James Cairns. Midfield now. Mount Si gets it up and big kick out by Crop, but it's off a Mount Si player. Ball is up now in Cairns' area. Over on the left, McKenna's come up. Chin gets it across the field to Crop. Crop is looking in Shepard's area. Shepard gets it back to Chin. Chin doing his job by getting some defenders up. Back over to Crop. Crop on the right wing to Avramov. And that is out on Mount Si. Avramov doing a nice job of blocking Espelon from getting to the ball before it could roll out. So, throw-in opportunity for Crop as he waits for everybody to get into position in front of the goal. Crop's throw is in. It's off center. Cairns heads it out. Right there is Sanas. I'm not sure what the call there was there.
Handball on Mount
Handball
Si, it
on
looked
Mount-
like, but
No, not on Mount Si.
somehow
So Mount Si actually gets the ball and they take it out of their goal. Heiting will kick it back to the defender on their left side, who kicks it upfield, way upfield to Thompson. Thompson back to Heiting. Heiting inside into midfield. Calendar will get it over to the right wing, who kicks it in on goal. Almost headed in by number 10. Great idea by Ramsey to try to head it in. Ball was kicked in by number 5 on Mount Si, Dawson Ribery. So Skyline has a goal kick coming out with 7 minutes left, just about, in the first half. Skyline leading 1-0. Kicked out to midfield by Trong. Skyline more in a defensive posture at the moment, as Mount Si has control. Skyline doesn't really have anybody up front. And that ball goes all the way across on Mount Si and out. So throw in for Avramov on the far side. That Avramov or is that Sonis? I think it's Sonis. I think Avramov came out for Sonis. Throw in. Cairns goes upfield, kicks it up and over the goal and onto the side of the goal. So it looks like the ball might have been deflected off a Mount Si player. So Skyline will get a corner kick. So Cairns able to get that ball glancing off somebody. That's probably why the shot was so wide. And corner kick opportunity for Skyline. McKenna in the corner. Up in the middle of the goal, right in front. Not able to convert on that, but trying to be kept in by Crop. Nobody's downfield for Skyline. Now Mount Si gets it upfield. Lead pass up to Thompson on the right now. Intercepted by Trong, who gets it up to McKenna. Able to keep it in his Mount Si. McKenna over on the far side. Watch out for Thompson. And out on Thompson, who looks like Hudson Moore's kick gets blocked out by Thompson. So throw in for Skyline as the ball goes sailing far and out into the parking lot. Looks like there's only 2 balls on the field, and they're both in the Mount Si side. So they get the extra ball in. Moore will throw in for Skyline. Moore throws it up the line. In. Knee. Loses it. Mount Si takes over. Nice lead pass, but kicked out by Crop. Mount Si still has control. The ball centered. Ball goes over. Still Mount Si in trouble, or has the ball. Looks like Shaw Roberts is in for Skyline, and that will be a penalty kick for Mount Si. So Shaw Roberts comes in.
He's grabbing the shoulder there.
Sonis, I believe. So coming back in for Skyline, I think that's Sonis coming back in. Yep. So there will be a free kick on the right side facing Skyline's goal inside of the corner area. Quickly, Shaw Roberts comes out. So we have a few substitutions kick for Mount Si. Up and over the goal. Not really placed very well by the kicker, as that thing just goes rifling over the goal and out the back. So Skyline will get a goal kick. And really a missed opportunity for them, for Mount Si, with 2:30 left. So we still have Avramov in. Yeah, Sonas came back in. Substitution for Mount. Oh,
Meds.
I think that was Shaw Roberts that went out. So that went out.
They just
Or
dropped a bunch of stuff on the field. What are those?
medicine balls.
Trying to catch some Pokemon, maybe.
So the trainers from Mount Si go over to give some attention to Shaw Roberts.
Looks like we're gonna have about 30 seconds to a minute of stoppage time after the 2 minutes.
So goal kick comes out to midfield. Cairns has it now. Traffic. Cairns comes out with it. Can't get the ball out. Mount Si tries to get a hold of it and still maintains possession. Kicked up field to Thompson, but Kropp is there and he kicks it out. So throw in chance for Mount Si deep in Skyline territory. Dribbling over on the far left side. Thompson on the wing. Tries to center it, gets it in, can't. Thompson still has it. Now he centers it and kicked out by Trong. Not able to get control of it is Mount Si. They still actually keep it in on the far end. Trong is all the way up on. That's Sonas is all the way up on the defender on the forward.
No call on that one.
Mount Si still has the ball in the front. Sonas gets it out, but Mount Si is able to keep it in. Momentum clearly with Mount Si at the moment. Headed out by Moore. Right in front still. Lots of traffic in front of the goal. Kicked out by Skyline. Oh! Almost a head collision. And it looks like a foul on McKenna, but they elect to kick it right away. Mount Si does, as they're trying to keep up with the clock. Cairns at midfield gets it over to Avramov. Avramov has McKenna on the right wing, but not able to catch up with it, and that will be out on Skyline. No, it won't get out. Mount Si elects to kick it to the goalie. Workman kicked it into the goalie. So Mount Si, with time against them, trying to get something going. Ball kicked out over to Thompson. Thompson tries to get it up. McKenna has it. Williams able to get it up to
The goalie.
He couldn't get it up to Cairns because Cairns was offsides. So Cairns was just standing there because he knew he was offsides. So Mount Si with the ball in Skyline territory, actually really close to midfield. And taking it up, Hull tries to get upfield. Thompson has Trong on him, and Thompson really tries to tackle Trong. So it looks like Trong will get a kick. And the field judge has a word with Thompson. So Trong, free kick, he boots it up into the McKenna is. McKenna gets it up over some defenders, but not before the goalie can come up and grab it. So
That's the half.
halftime. We go to halftime. Skyline 1, Mount Si 0. Lots of shots on goal by both teams and lots of great defense. Mount Si has really done a good job on their defense in getting the ball away from Skyline. Skyline, having several shots on goal, really didn't get anything going until maybe halfway through the first half, and then went cold again near the end of the first half. So great game so far. Both teams playing very, very well, and we look forward to the second half where it looks to be not sure if it'll be more of a shootout or more of a defensive game like we've seen so far. So break for Skylar and I, and we will see you shortly. right, we're back. I'm counting down. Short intermission here at Mount Si, 10 minutes. Get started shortly. The light in the booth is so bright, it's almost hard to see. Lots of soccer fans for Mount Si on the home side, so we'll definitely hear some cheering, probably in the next sort of, for any good play that they have over there. Skyline ahead 1-0. What's been a really good match so far. Or shaded toward the north end of the field. Chopper Walla still in goal for Skyline, so I think he must be their goalie. At least at the outset, we've seen him. Skyline takes over to start the second half. Here we go, Crop on the far side. Up to Williams. Williams blocked out of bounds by Heiting. So inbound throw for Crop. Throws it in before anybody really gets set. Outside heads it out, and the ball gets to a outside player, and that gets kicked out, kept in by Trong. Also kept in by Williams to Crop. Crop up to Cairns. Cairns in traffic. Has 3 men on him. Outside able to get it out. And it's not a turnover. It actually ends up being Skyline's ball still in Mount Si's territory. Crop with another throw-in attempt. He will go in to the right side-ish of the goal. Up to Cairns area. Still in traffic. And kicked over and out for another throw-in opportunity for Skyline. So Crop over there. Throw in front of the goal. Crop's throw in comes in, headed out by Mount Si. Crop gets it back in center, kicked out and blocked by Mount Si. Thompson lead pass to number 17 Calendar, and that goes out on on Skyline. Williams kicks it out to stop the forward motion of Mount Si. Now Thompson has it taken away by Shepard, who's back in. Shepard will kick it all the way into the goalie, Chaparwala. Chaparwala gets it out to Avramov, who gets it right into the feet of Ribery. Upfield, Ribery on the wing, centers it, and that goes over, but it might have been out first on Avramov. So corner kick for Mount Si, as the side judge says that Avramov touched the ball before it went out. So corner kick for Cade Heiting. Kick in right in front of the goal, headed out. Chen and Thompson fighting it out. Also in the scrum is Espelon. Kicked out by Mount Si, trying to get it away from Chen. And goal kick for Skyline. Kadura's in for Skyline. Williams has Thompson all over him, and that will be a foul on Williams on Thompson. Some roughhousing over there by Williams, and that will be a free kick in front of the goal for Thompson. But referees chatting with Thompson about something. Referee must have seen something that he did. I'm not sure. So, shot attempt for Mount Side. Ramsey shoots it and blocked right up front by Skyline's front line. Shot in front, misses as Shaparwala able to knock that ball out right at the lower right corner of the goal. So corner kick for Mount Si. Great defense by Shaparwala, and established position by somebody in the net right in front of Shaparwala. Shaparwala elects to stay out so he can see the ball, and that ball goes in on goal and touched out by Skyline. So another corner kick attempt for Mount Si as the ball was headed in and missed right, but touched by someone on Skyline side. So corner kick again and another chance for Mount Si. And the goalie, Shaparwala, gets his hands on it, but it goes past him. Headed out by Krop and Shaparwala. Kadura over there too. Mount Si keeping it in. Thompson over there has a lot of white shirts around him. And upfield to McKenna. McKenna missed Kadura. Shot on goal that looked like it might have been a pass attempt. And Mount Si has in front of the goal. Ellis trying to shoot it and gets it up, and nice defense by Shaparwala to keep that from going in. That was headed right in front of Hiting. So great job by Shaparwala to get his hands on that twice. Once as it went in, and through his hands once, and then he was able to get the ball before it got over the Hiting. So Shaparwala takes it out to midfield for Skyline. Kept in by Mount Si. Drop able to kick it out, and a fight over the ball by Cairns, and he falls, but no call. Mount Si gets the ball out on the right wing to Ribery. Upfield to McKenna. McKenna stops the ball, gets it upfield, centers it to to Cairns, who gets the ball kicked out from between his legs. Nice defense by number 15, Hansen of Mount Si. Mount Si resetting. And that will be a foul on Williams, if they call it.
Guess not.
Williams again on the ground. Lead pass up to Thompson, and Strong will kick it out. Way out.
That went behind the
So-
bleachers right there.
Well, the other one did too, so I'm hoping that someone went out and retrieved the other one. Otherwise, there's no fault. Oh, there it is. It is from the Mount Si, and it looks like someone went and got the ball that was kicked out first. So we do have a ball. Throw in chance for Mount Si in Skyline territory. passing over on the right wing. Drop able to push Mount Si out of the way and get the ball and kick it out, but kept in by Mount Si. Taken over by Skyline. McKenna will get it up to Avramov, who has 3 men on him. Dawson Ribery trying to get the ball, kicks it into Avramov and out for a throw in for Mount Si. Kadura trying to get to the ball, but his leg was grabbed by number 16. So kick attempt for Skyline as Kadura's leg was being held by number 16, Hall. Kadura comes out and Sonis will come in for Skyline. So that actually will be a kick for Mount Si. Not sure what happened there. Headed in by Thompson, and Chaparwala is able to wrap the ball up. So 1-0, 10 minutes gone in the third second. Outside keeps it in. Chin tries to get it out but can't. Strong kicks it upfield. Skyline not able to get some offense going so far this half. McKenna, though, upfield to Shepard. Shepard kicked out by Mount Si as he splits the defense. And that will be a throw in for Skyline on the near side for Drop. Drop with throwing attempt deep into the Mount side. And first chance really for Skyline this half. Ball gets in front of the goal. Nobody there and nobody touches it. So Drop with a throw-in attempt that nobody can get to for Skyline. And a chance blown for Skyline. Outside able to get out. But they try to get it out, and Shepard is tripped in front of the goal. So Shepard will get a kick at the goal or in the area of the goal as Jackson Hole trips Shepard.
Quite a tumble there.
He did. So taking the kick will be McKenna. Williams. Shot on goal, goes in! Goes right in the goal! McKenna with a kick, free kick, and he makes a straight on goal right in over the outstretched hands of the Mount Si goalie. No interference on that one, and just missed the hands of the Mount Si goalie. Beautiful, beautiful shot on goal. Straight in, and no need for any offense and no traffic in front. So with 27 minutes left, McKenna with a big goal. Big goal for Skyline. Back in play. Skyline with a 2-point lead. Strong kicks the ball out, so throwing attempt for Mount Si in Skyline territory. Calendar has Avramov kick it out. So Avramov, so there'll be a throw in for Mount Si. Gets it into Thompson. Thompson has it taken away by Shepard. Shepard up to McKenna. McKenna up to Cairns. Cairns on the left wing takes it in. Cairns, Saunas waving his hand over on the right, but Cairns isn't going for it. Shepard, and the ball is out on Shepard. Mount Si will get a throw in deep in their own territory. Carter Workman comes up limping, but he will throw in. And Thompson, or excuse me, Strong kicks the ball out. Skyline will throw the ball in, or Mount Si will throw the ball in. Throw in off of Avramov. Williams, and nobody takes it up. Shepard, I think, was supposed to be there. Miscommunication on the near side by Shepard, and Williams had a turnover. So taken up field by Mount Si on the far side. Taken away by Kropp. Kropp gets it to Cairns. Cairns will get it into Kropp. Kropp over to Avramov, who's taking it up on the left side. He gets pushed hard.
What a push. Holy cow.
Give and go by Mount Si. Mount Si playing really rough and no call. Knee. Oh, knee's not in. That's chin. Excuse me. Avramov. Up, playing up is Hudson Moore. Cairns gets the ball taken away from him. Now Thompson is up on the right side now to help out. Out on Mount Si, throw in. Out on Skyline, throw in for Mount Si. Maybe that was just one of those pushes where he couldn't keep his feet under him and fell.
This is the push right here. He just shoved him right over. That was not accidental at all.
So we have replay.
Yeah, we have replays
Wow.
today. They're working.
Saunas gets the ball upfield. McKenna over there, but there's green jerseys around him, are reddish, brownish. On the right wing, Ribery, Calendar, back to Ribery, Ramsey, all in the mix over there on the right side. Out in the middle. Looking for somebody over on the wing. Blocked by Shaparwala. And Shaparwala with a huge block and save on goal for Skyline. Adam Shaparwala. Beautiful save. Unable to hang on to it, but he was able to get the ball, keep the ball from going in. And Strong to kick the ball out on a penalty from outside. That ball goes all the way up Strong. So at about the 22.5-minute mark, we have a substitute for Mount Si. Cody Chung will come back in. Okay, so up is Saunas. Saunas gets up to Williams. Williams to Kropp. Williams on the right side. And McKenna wasn't there to pass. Not sure what happened there. McKenna must have lost his footing or something. Turnover. And side takes it from their side. Their end. Picked up field, but right to Saunas, who kicks it promptly out. Williams gets control of it. Kropp kicks it upfield to McKenna. McKenna up to Cairns. And Cairns unable to make it upfield. Goalie throws the ball out, and Mount Si with a kick upfield. Back kept in by Trong. Aaron's up there. McKenna intercepted by Mount Si. Williams back to Strong with Thompson and Ellis coming up quickly. Ribery for Mount Si gets the ball in. Kicked over to the right wing. Allender tries to center it, but it's blocked. And that will be a corner kick as it goes out on Chaparwala, who was just trying to keep the ball from getting any closer to the front of the net. So quick kick in by Mount Si, kicked by Shepard, and rolled out. Didn't get a chance to roll out as Mount Si takes it over. Mount Si in control in front of Skyline's net, but taken away by Crop. Crop gets it up to McKenna. McKenna waiting for some offense to come up. McKenna to Cairns. Cairns gets held a little bit. Cairns kick and is blocked. Nice block. And booted way downfield by Ribery, as Cairns is always dangerous that close to the net, especially with its not only its passing ability but its scoring ability. So throw in Skyline, Abramov, Shepard, McKenna, Cairns all within the left side. McKenna kicks it up, trying to get it to Cairns over on the left side. Cairns gets it to center. McKenna out in front. Circles back around. Back to Shepard. Back to McKenna. McKenna over to Sanas. Sanas. Chin. Kicked out, but kept in by Crop. Crop over to Sanas on the right end. Sanas to Chin. Chin to Sanas. Sanas with a shot that's blocked. And Mount Si keeps it in possession. They get it upfield on the left, their left side. Thompson will try to strike down midfield, but Strong gets it back. Crop gets it out also. Sanas with the ball at midfield kicks it up and into the goalie. 18 minutes left in the game. Mount Si at midfield. Strike over to Thompson on the left wing. He's got Crop to beat. Strong is there, and Strong kicks it out. So substitution for Skyline. Sanas is coming out, and Shaw Roberts comes back in. Hopefully he's not hurt too bad. So quick substitution. Ribery tries to kick it, but it's blocked by Hudson Moore, taking some punishment. And throw in from outside. Ribery will throw it in. Throws it in quickly. Ramsey taken away by Shepard. Kept in by Hansen. Hansen over to Callender on the right wing. Callender tries a shot on goal and curving in to the goal, but Adam Chaparwala with the hands. Another save for Chaparwala. Chaparwala will kick it upfield into the area of McKenna. McKenna, after the ball bounces around a little bit, McKenna gets it over to Crop. Or that's Roberts. Now turnover by Skyline to Mount Si. Thompson has Williams try to poke it away from him and is able to get the ball upfield by Skyline. Skyline still able to keep getting it upfield, and now it's at midfield. Cairns takes it over. Shepard now has it as the ball gets kicked back. Shepard over on the side to to Shaw Roberts. Roberts tries to center, kicked out by Mount Si. Thompson will get it into Ellis, but it looks like the ball might have been out on Mount Si on the far side. So Skyline will get a throw in on that side of the field. Throw in quick by Skyline. Right to Cairns. Cairns to Shepard. Shepard's shot goes way wide left and up. So the ball comes out quickly to Ribery on the right wing for Mount Si. Hansen back to Ribery. Ribery still has it. Midfield Hall. Picked up field to Thompson. Thompson has someone running up field. Ramsey has a lot of traffic in front of him, and nice block again by Adam Shaperwala. That was a nice shot on goal by, I believe that was Ramsey, but Shaperwala, huge block that time. There's no question that one was going in. It's a corner kick for Mount Si on Shaperwala's deflection. Looks like we have a substitution. Thompson coming out, which is a surprise. Thompson playing a heck of a game for Mount Si on the left wing. So corner kick for Mount Si again. And Ribery comes out too. Surprising that both of those guys are having great games. Maybe they just need a little bit of a rest before coming back in and trying to help out. Shot on goal, or shot in front of the goal. This one was kind of a shot by the corner kicker, but it goes out and no damage done by Haiti. Strong will be kicking out of the Skyline end. Skyline 2, outside 0, with roughly 13 left. Strong will pick it up field. Williams has somebody all over him, and it happens to be Heiting. So Williams will get Williams will be so kick for Skyline. Kick Skyline. That faint voice you hear in the background. He's enjoying it. So Trong with a kick in front of the goal. Lots of outside folks there. Ball gets headed out midfield. Running downfield on the left wing for Mount Si. Quickly drop instead of risking a bad pass, kicks it out. Throw in for Mount Si quickly. Drop again, heads it out. Skyline or Mount Si likes to throw it in quickly instead of getting people positioned in front of the net. So McKenna down deep, he has the ball, but still deep in Skyline's territory. McKenna passes it, tries to get it over to Crop, but loses it, and that ball is out on. I guess it's out on Skyline. So throw in. They get it up front, but Williams is there, almost taken away by number 17 on Mount Si. Ball is up. Cairns is fighting for it, but taken away by Heiting. The ball is still in Mount Si zone. Jiraki, who just came in as a substitution, gets the ball. Ball is in the middle of the field for Mount Si and kicked out by Shepard. So throw in for Mount Si. Shepard intercepts the throw in and he kicks it out. He had Cairns on the left wing. Throw in quickly. Again, another throw in as Skyline kicks it out. Williams able to get the ball out. Has nobody there to help him out, so that ball stays in the Skyline side. Espelon gets it upfield. Fighting for it. It's dropped. Chen is over there too. Ball bounces off. Drop. Headed by Williams. Kept in by Mount Si. Nice pass, but Hudson Moore able to stop that drive by getting the ball out quickly. Hudson Moore with a nice blocking kick. Strong with the header over to Crop, who also heads it. Crop, or that's not Crop, that's Roberts on the right wing. Turnover by Mount Si, so Skyline would get to throw it in. So I think Crop came out and Roberts came in for him. So I've been, for the last few minutes, I've been calling Shaw Roberts Crop. So out on Mount Si on the far side, Cairns chasing down the ball. Oh, that Crop is over there. So I must have missed who Roberts came in. And hit in the gut by someone on the Mount Si side. Cairns was jabbed.
He was kicked right in the butt, in the gut by
Bishop. Bleeded or
He's
something.
kicked by 12.
12.
Right to the stomach.
Right. So Cairns comes out. And Max Brenham. Yep, Max Brenham comes in for Cairns. So ball is in possession of Mount Si. Skyline giving chase. Forward side. Chin comes up and gets it. Roberts. Ball goes out, but kept in by Mount Si. They were thinking the ball was going to roll out, so but Mount Si went up and charged on it. Over on the left wing is Mount Si. Crop able to keep the ball from getting any further downfield by jabbing it out. So throw in for Mount Si on Skyline side. Substitution for Mount Si. Number 7, Zane Thompson. So there's two. Oh, that's Thompson. Of course, Thompson comes back in. Looks like he's going to be on the right side. So Mount Si deep in Skyline zone. Skyline trying to get the ball out. Ball is just bouncing right in front of the goal for Mount Si, but Williams able to kick it out. Cairns is back in. Gets the ball around his defender. Still has the ball. And that's able to be jabbed out by Mount Si. So throw an attempt from outside, but Cairns looks like he's still in pain from that gut kick as he's doubled over in front of the goal, and he's getting some wind while Crop gets over there to do the throw in. So Cairns able to draw 3 outside defenders onto him before they're able to get that ball out. So throw in for Crop. Ball comes out, headed out by Mount Si. Offensive turnover, comes down the field from outside. Thompson is on the right side. And the ball, it's not Thompson, but that ball gets over to Mount Si. And Crop is able to kick the ball out the back of the goal to keep it from being in front of the goal. So corner kick for Mount Si. We're at about the 5-minute mark left, plus about 30 seconds of injury timeout. So corner kick for Mount Si out in front of the goal, headed and kicked way, way hard by Heiting over about 10 yards above the net. And he had a lot of traffic in front of him to get through. So that will be a goal kick for Thompson, or for Strong. Midfield in the area of Roberts, Williams, Shepard, Roberts, up to McKenna. McKenna has Cairns going up, and Cairns has the ball. He gets a left-footed kick in the goal. Just a slow roller as the goalie came out to defend, and all Cairns had to do was touch it in. It rolls right in, and 2 goals tonight for James Cairns with the nice sprint and left-footed kick into the right side of the goal. Ooh, that is some great play by Cairns. Assist, I believe, goes to McKenna on that one. Skyline taking control of this game at 3 minutes. Chen is back in. Mount Si kicks it out front of the goal. Heiting. Saunas is back in as well. Saunas tries to get it out. Almost gets it taken away. Cairns comes up and he gets Charlied. But Mount Si plays goes on. Strong is able to block the ball out. Shepard will run it back out. Has Crop on his right. Can't lead him enough. And that ball is lost across the field as McKenna unable to catch up with it. So Thompson dribbling upfield, left foot kick out in the left corner, and that ball is out on Mount Si, rolls all the way out. So Crop will bring it in on the right side for Skyline, far end in Skyline territory. So Crop throws it upfield. Saunas gets it out. Cairns bounces it back to Roberts. Roberts back to McKenna. McKenna. Chen to Grenham. Or that's Roberts, excuse me. Thompson over there helping out. So Mount Si takes it away. Ellis. Saunas able to get his body in front of the ball. But upfield kick, that might be offsides. It's not. So centering pass in, and off the side, left side of the goal. Less than 2 minutes left. And goal kick for Skyline. That might be the last shot on goal we see from Mount Si, is that ball went off the left side and out back. Push on Sanas will result in a turnover, and Sanas takes one for the team. Nearly midfield. Skyline 3, Mount Si 0. Under 2 minutes left. Chin over on the right side to drop upfield to, has Cairns in the vicinity. Mount Si keeps it in, deep in their end. Heiting upfield. Chin knocks it out. Quick throw in by Mount Si, but Strong will get that one kicked way over the visitor stands. Throw in for Mount Si in Skyline territory. They throw in quickly. Interception by Roberts. Roberts up to Cairns. Cairns kicks it over his head behind him. Shepard's over there. Roberts is over there. And Cairns is back in the play. Cairns has McKenna up there, but it will try to get it out to Kropp. He can't. Fighting for it, and Chen comes away with it. Kropp over on the right side to Shaw Roberts. And that will be a throw-in or corner kick for Skyline, or throw-in for Skyline? Corner kick. So it looks like Roberts will do the honor this time. Is Kenna still in? Kenna's going to stay in the field of play, and Roberts will kick it in. Dump it in. High kick. Oh. Chin goes up. He lands on his back and bangs his head hard on the field. He's up quickly, but he landed on his back and his head just bounced off the turf. Chin trying to head that ball and lost his footing. So Mount Si with the ball on the foul. McKenna tries to take the ball away, but can't. Over to the right side, Calendar has the ball blocked by Shepard. Foul on Avramov, who's back in. Calendar will get a chance to put the ball in play in front of the Skyline goal, and he does, but Hudson Moore's right there. And that will be the ball game. Skyline with a big shutout over Mount Si, 3-0. First half was a really hard-fought game, and then as the game progressed in the second half, Skyline really took over, so much so that the Mount Si team started resorting to a lot more physical play, either in frustration or to try to get some frustration out on the Skyline players. So gratefully, nobody was hurt too bad. Hopefully, Cairns comes away with not too much done to him. Of course, we hope that Shaw Roberts didn't have anything too deeply hurt on him as well. Looks like Cairns got a foot to the gut. So Skyline again with a big win in Mount Si on away turf, 3-0. We will see you again Friday as we visit. Do we visit or do we? It's a home game. and it is a home game, but it doesn't say who we're playing. So we have a home game on Friday after a varsity baseball game at 3:45. So it'll be a busy day for half the Ends team, and I look forward to seeing you all on tomorrow. Actually, I'll be in Newport doing the boys varsity baseball game in Newport, and Friday I'll be doing baseball, and then we'll both be doing the Friday game at Skyline High School. So for Skylar Enns, our producer extraordinaire and fabulous cameraman, and the awesome replay work, this is Kyle Enns signing off, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.